chapter of a case prosecutors say was an environmental catastrophe in Suffolk County.
Today, a judge called for the end of business as usual and sentenced 2 men to jail time for illegal dumping. CBS 2's Carolyn Gusoff was in the courtroom.
From pesticides to PCBs to things that are really bad and been banned for a long time.
Toxins dumped, and Thomas Daytree Jr. admits he did it, but unintentionally. Contaminated New York City construction debris used for fill in Roberto Clemente Park. And now an apology in court to anyone who was impacted. I was not out to hurt nobody. The crime, says prosecutors, pure greed.
He knew that there were rules and regulations in place and where this stuff is supposed to be disposed. He knows that there are high costs associated with that.
Prosecutors say 4 properties were riddled with thousands of tons of hazardous rubble. The court ordered cleanup, moving at a snail's pace. Daytree Jr.'s attorney says he recklessly cut corners but had no bad intentions.
We don't believe anybody has been hurt or anybody's been harmed.
But taxpayers spent nearly $4 million for cleanup. Wetlands were dumped on, and this affordable housing development for war vets contaminated. This Marine says his dream house turned into a nightmare.
Who knows if I'm going to develop some type of form of disease in the future, so having that in my mind every day.
Judge Fernando Camacho sentenced Daytree Jr. to 1 year in jail, raising his voice. You cannot line your pockets by dumping your filth and poison into our communities. Charges against Daytree's father, Thomas Sr., were dismissed, but the case, he says,
destroyed my name, destroyed my business, destroyed my family.
Also destroyed 3 years of park going in Brentwood, a community struggling with gang violence. The judge scolded Daytree Jr. for betraying a community. A park sits padlocked when they need it more than anything, and they can't have it, he told him, because of you. In Brentwood, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.
Daytree Jr.'s company was also ordered to pay $600,000 in fines. Parts of Roberto Clemente Park may reopen this coming summer.